Okay, this one, I'm gonna share like technically 3, but they're like really short. So like they're technically 2. High spoken. I don't know why I said it like a question. Um, Beautifully created, strongly spoken, perfectly estimated, God fearing, black, golden skin, beautiful essence. Passionately profound, beautifully spoken, comes to mind like a loud sound like thunder in the pouring rain. That that was like the second part, but it technically was the second. Anyway, this is the last one. Love, EOVL. It hurts. Yearning for someone you so desperately want hurts like hell. You crave like an addiction to a drug. You need your fix because without them you don't feel whole. Can't sleep, can't eat or eat too much. Stay up at night crying, reminiscing about how things used to be back when you were truly happy with your home. Because when you find that person that feels like home, losing them feels empty and in life and like half of you has died because you just lost your soulmate. That was that poem, y'all. I'm gonna just do another one. This one I wrote January 10th of 2022 is called Creation. Water pouring, flowing, going like an ocean, the motion beautiful and pure, nature's beauty, naturally sweet, the sun golden, a shining star that glistens on melanated skin, charging the earth with its light, trees, the plants, the water, the people, we are all beautifully created in God's eye. We're all beautiful creation in God's eyes. We are all his children, perfectly and divinely made by him. With all of our imperfections, all of our flaws, he loves us nonetheless. I don't really have any like extra words on that, but I think I'm gonna just start reading my old poems more, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. If you want me to keep doing it, put it in the comments. You want me just to read excerpts like or things I've written down in my journal that are old as hell, different prayers that I wrote down, cause like sometimes I don't just like pray, I write them down, and it's more like writing and speaking into existence what I want, and that's why it's like good to have that deep spiritual connection with God. And honestly, I really got into writing the prayers down from my old roommate. Girl, you watching this, I love you. And just I admired how much she was close to God and how her relationship was to God, and like she made me want to do better. She really did make me want to step up to the plate and do better by God and for myself. Even though there's a lot of things we definitely still do differently and see differently, I admired that and how consistent she was and persistent she was. And that also inspired me to start doing that work on my relationship with God and just getting close to him and writing things down, because sometimes you don't always need to say it. Sometimes you don't have the words to say. Sometimes you just need to write it down. And that has been very helpful, just writing out the feelings just to get them off my chest, because sometimes you don't always have the physical words to say. It's too much to actually say it to God. But God knows your heart. He knows what you want to say. So just keep that in mind. But y'all have a blessed one. I might be doing some more videos later. I might do a reading later too. I'm going to try to start going live. But if I go live, y'all better be on there. Y'all better be on my lives. Because if I go live for 30 minutes and ain't nobody going, I'm not going to stay on live. I'm not staying live. But y'all have a blessed Friday.